Good morning. I'm going to talk to you now about fire extinguishers, and we have three types of fire extinguishers at Land and Wave: powder, CO2 and water. All of them have different functions. It's not as if I have a fire and I use the nearest fire extinguisher. There needs to be a thought process, so let's talk about that. We have a lot of powder fire extinguishers. Powder fire extinguishers are a little bit of a catch-all. I can use this for my electrical fires, on all electrical products at Land and Wave. I can use it on flammable liquids, wood fires, paper and textiles. So that's kind of my catch-all fire extinguisher. It can be used outside quite effectively. When it's used inside, makes quite a mess. We only have one CO2 fire extinguisher at Land and Wave, and that's upstairs in the office. We should be careful not to use it in confined spaces because we need oxygen. This fire extinguisher is great for electrical fires and flammable liquids, but is not very well used outdoors. Finally, we have our water fire extinguisher that we have a lot of. And the reason for this is that it's great for fires on paper, wood and textiles. Although water's not a catch-all, there's a lot of risk involved with using a water fire extinguisher on an electrical fire. So please be aware of that. It can also exacerbate flammable liquids. How do I use a fire extinguisher? We've got three types here, one of which has a horn. Naturally, you'd think to hold the horn, but this gets extremely cold and causes burns. All I'm going to do to use this fire extinguisher is point it in the correct direction, pull the metal pin and squeeze, pointing and aiming, not holding the horn. With my other two fire extinguishers, I do have to hold the hose. Same again, I hold the hose, remove the pin and squeeze. And after I use my fire extinguisher, I should always do an incident report form. It's really important to note that you should never fight a fire unless it's safe to do so. And fighting a fire with a fire extinguisher should be a last resort. So if it's not safe to do so, call 999 and make yourself and others safe.